Today we've got a day trip to the Eden Project. This is about our 4th or 5th visit, I think. So we're going to take you around and show you all the highlights of it. We prepaid our tickets because you get 10% discount if you buy them online, but you can, and it makes it quicker to go through, but you can buy tickets on the door if you want to. So this is the best view here of the biomes. So this is the Mediterranean one here, and then the rainforest one over there. What we love about coming to the Eden Project is that every time you come, you notice something different, they've changed something, the flowers are different, and so it's not like you just come once and you've done it. There's so many different things to see.
I'm not quite sure what this is. This is new since I was here last. Oh, it looks like a very big beehive. Oh, and it looks like they've got a bee colony actually in here. So over there on the right hand side is where we came in. You can see the land train with the flashing light on the top, and then just in between where we came in and the biome on the left, you've got what they call the core. There's a really cool smoke puffing machine in there that was there last time. As we come around, you've got the ice rink, then you've got the entertainment dome, and then you've got the main, my favourite dome, the Amazon dome, just there. And hopefully today we'll be able to get up and go up to the very top and have a look down over it all. And then just above the Amazon dome, you've got where they do zip wire, and the zip wire goes all the way from that little hut at the top there, all the way down to above where we came in, but further on down there's a big catchment area down there. There's lots of moss, and it's quite damp in here, but actually very effective with the ferns growing and the moss and the massive big boulders. Just gives it that extra feel. Oh, just come around the corner and we found this massive big dry, kind of like a dry stone walled building. Let's go and have a look and see what's inside. Look, I found the rest of the family. So what's actually in here?
I'm not sure, can't see. Let me get my
You
torch
can't
now.
see. Okay, you've got a torch?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Annabelle and William are scared. Ooh.
What is it?
I don't actually know what it is either.
It looks like a seat.
Like a seat.
How high does it go?
We'll go in and have a look.
Oh, it's all wet.
You're going to get dripped on.
I don't know, it's just a big concrete blob.
Whoa.
I
Wow.
didn't run inside. Oh,
You stuck, William.
Look, I can go through here.
So that's kind of what it used to look like whilst it was being built. So quite a difference to today with all the trees and plants everywhere. So what I find is every time we come to the Eden Project, everybody always seems to rush down to get into the biomes, but they neglect that actually there's a whole wealth of other species of trees and interesting stuff to see and do around here. Like even now we've just discovered that there's all like these metal made trees. How interesting, different art bits. So when you come here, don't just rush down to the biomes, come and have an explore up the top. There's a whole load of stuff to see as well.
There's so many of these little secret pathways as well, which the kids love because we can go one way and the kids can go another way and come and find us.
And so what do we have here now? An industrial plant. Ha! Very clever. Well, this is quite interesting as well. It's all little globes of the earth in this greenhouse with little trees growing out the top of them. I really quite like that. Very interesting.
Look at that.
It looks like they've done some sort of den.
It's a bit like the Willow Cathedral, isn't it?
It is a bit like the Willow Cathedral. It's also like one of our willow dens, but on a much grander, bigger scale. And theirs also has this metal frame holding it all up. So yeah, but just have a look over here. They've got all the little bits of willow pathway, and then that leads you over to what I can only imagine is meant to represent Mother Earth or Gaia. How cool is that? Kind of reminds me of Tafiti from Moana.
So if you'd like to either draw an ant, or we've got some you can colour in, and then there's some paper there to cut out leaves. You could give your ant a leaf to be marching with.
Annabelle's just coloured in her butterfly, and she's going to go and find a place to stick it up on the wall with all these other beautiful butterflies and insects. So there's this really cool giant bee made out of wood that we're going to just go and have a look at. That's a lot taller than you, Annabelle. Wow. Look how big it is.
We're in the Rainforest Biome. It's not too warm in here today. We have been here in August and it has been absolutely sweltering. But basically you can follow the path all the way around and you see every part of it, which is really quite fun. Oh look, William's found the one and only puddle in the whole of the dome.
You're going to go splat as well.
What are they called again? Rules or something like that? They're really cute. So in the summer, when it gets really, really hot in here, they've got a cool room.
Mummy, butterfly!
So you can go in and get nice and cool and air conditioned. This is the kids' favourite part, is the wiggly wobbly bridge. Quick, go, 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 go! Ah, no, don't run! We're gonna fall off. And then this is the cloud bridge, where if you stand here long enough, it shoots out like mist. Oh, there we go, right on cue.
I like that! I want it!
You want a waterfall? Where are you going to put a waterfall?
Over the donut we went up!
Where, Annabelle?
Over the donut we went up! Look!
You can feel the wind coming off it as well.
Brian's put this idea in our heads that we're going to build a dome around about 25 metres and then have something like this, a cascading waterfall in it.
Well, I've always wanted a cascading waterfall. Doesn't everybody want a cascading waterfall that they can just sit with? You can feel the cool breeze coming off of it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And also the sound is very therapeutic.
Now if you're lucky, you can go into the Rainforest Lookout which is this big walkway up here. Sometimes it's closed depending on how the humidity, but today it's open, so hopefully we'll be able to go up there. It is so cool up here. You can literally see over the whole forest. We weren't allowed to film on the way up in case you drop the GoPro and conk someone on the head, which makes sense. But there's a big platform up here and you're right at the top.
No, we're not.
And if you're brave and you want to look down, you can see the forest below. What do you think, William?
Yeah.
Is it cool up here?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
No.
So that's where we just were, up there in the walkway. So it's pretty high, up, looking right over everything. This is the sugar van. And here's all the banana plants. And you can even go to the baobab bath. There's the bananas, all hanging up on the conveyor belt. There's quite a few, well, there's 2 restaurants I think, maybe 3, and a shop as well in the main biomes. But it's quite cool because you can see the chefs making their pizza dough, making their big paella.
This one's got crickets in it.
You can buy crunchy crickets, worms with beans and peas.
Oh, this looks quite nice. Smoky barbecue crunchy roasted crickets.
Mmm,
Or
delicious.
sweet chili lime.
Cricket crackers. Cool. So now we're coming into the Mediterranean biome, which has a totally different feel to it.
Quite a bit cooler than the other one.
Yeah, it's much cooler in here.
Man cycling.
Oh yeah. And then just press the button to make the man cycle. They normally have different activities on. Annabelle's just made a mask, and I'm not sure what they're doing here, but sometimes like we've been and they've had flamenco dancers and different things like that. Because this is the citrus programme on for half term. They've been making stuff out of clay. So they've been making these pictures, like collaborative clay sculptures. They look pretty cool. Now we're in South Africa, where Brian is from. So he likes coming to this bit because he likes to look at the proteas and all the different ones that remind him of home. We had these in our wedding bouquet. With the clay heart. And what are these ones? So these are proteas.
These are proteas. So you can feel on the leaves how waxy and hard they are.
Why, who do you want to see? You want to see Granny and Gramps? But they're not, this is not real South Africa, this is just Eden Project South Africa. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? And now we're in Australia, where my sister lives.
Western Australia.
Oh, she doesn't live in Western Australia, she lives in Sydney. So they've got this cool play area here, which is like a mini beach mansion. Like half a bug hotel, half a climbing frame. Having fun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now this is a bug hotel. It's quite a bit bigger than our one. Maybe I need to expand. So we're now going in the core, which is Annabelle's favourite bit because it's got this cool smoke ring machine, which we'll see in a second.
The ring thingy.
Yeah, remember? Did he walk? Are you really dizzy? This is the seed. It's ice cream time. Annabelle's got blackcurrant, William's got vanilla, Brian's got chocolate, and I've got salted caramel. Yummy yum. We've had a brilliant day here at the Eden Project. Luckily your day pass lets you in for a whole year, so